Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sané. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it...
There's the shot! It's always been caught napping. Neymar. And he was quick to react. Oh, well played. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say both.
He's got a side of goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! About as smooth as it gets! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Mohamed Salah. Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass is just off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pinches it off him. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Dixon. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Owen, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. Dixon. Sané providing an outlet on that flank. No way through there. Played it early. Tries to get it clear. And we have our very first corner. And claimed it back swiftly.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early... Got a shot away! Oh, crossbar! Neymar plays it in. That's a decent... A big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pass somewhat off target. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Sane going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar. Shifted upfield. Played back in. Mateus. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. Zico. And he's heaved it away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Mohamed Salah. Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Van Bronckhorst. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Mohamed Salah. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mohamed Salah, and he's searching through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Dembele. And he's lost his man here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Still just a single goal between the sides. So what can they make of this? Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And he's picked out the run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. 60 minutes played. And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary. Neymar. And here's Owen. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Neymar.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And Sané. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri and the volley. And that's off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Deco running with the ball, belts one. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Deco clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams cuts out the pass. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Mbappe. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mbappe. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's another good win of the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Nakata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
One 0 as we head towards the end.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Costa Curta. Just 5 minutes left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mohamed Salah! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Mateus! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Defending of the desperate variety. Xavi powering forward here. He could be in here. Mbappe. He's shot a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive
And
moment.
a quick reminder today that parking in the area
So
around
a
the stadium is
dramatic
strictly
game
forbidden.
decided in
Please
its
use
very
parking provided
last
by the club
moments.
or any other paid
Well, I
parking
just think that
facilities in the area.
determination...